I just wanted to make this video response to my friend Dreamwolf Mist's video. He did an excellent video about his space and paganism, and I just wanted to show him my personal space. This view is a view from my loft, which I used as my ritual room. It's absolutely beautiful, minus my neighbor's roof. And when we step back, you see all my shelves in front of the window, as well as my little Gary oak seedling. This is about 1.5 years old now, and it's an endangered species here, and I've been trying my best to keep it alive. When we go down our shelf, I have my clay pots, which were made in Indonesia. The first one, having the tree of life symbol on it. Is full of various stones that I use in rituals, crystal healing, hot stone therapy. They're quite useful to have. The second one is full of coarse sea salt. I live on an island and sea salt is kind of a way of life here. So I use it quite a lot in blessings, rituals. Sometimes I soak it with oils and it keeps a nice potpourri smell around the loft. The third one is empty, and it bears fairy symbol and my birthstone after moon. I'm not sure what the orange stone is, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. On my second shelf, I have more fairies. I absolutely adore the fae. And I have various stones that I use in quite a few of my rituals and just to decorate my altar. This is my amethyst stone. It was a gift from my friend, who is also pagan. This I found on the side of the road. I'm not really quite sure what it is, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is a sliver out of a geode my friend cut off for me. And this, I believe, is blue marble. I found in a creek and I left some bird's seed as an offering. This was a gift from my friend. A gift from my roommate. I'm not quite sure what it is, but the green off it is absolutely wonderful. Green is one of my absolute favorite colors. This, I left an offering of honey to be able to take this home, and I believe this is white marble. This I bought from Minimal World. It is a desert rose. It is formed in a really sandy, hot condition. Water evaporates around it, creating those weird looking symbols on it. I thought it was really interesting, so I had to take it home. This is pink magnesium calcite. It's also known as the Reiki stone. It's a very powerful healing stone because of its energy amplification. I use it every time someone gets sick, for my pets, friends, and I place it on my altar when I'm not feeling well. There's such a powerful energy off it, and it just makes me feel better holding it. Those two stones in the back are kind of dirty, but they're very shiny and sparkly, and they're my camping souvenirs. And I have a really smooth rock that I took home from the beach. I thought it was an egg at first because of the shape. This is selenite. A lot of healing wands are used that are made from this material. It's very, very pretty. And I also use this for healing, and if I'm not feeling well, I'll hold it. This I cannot pronounce, but it's made from a bunch of quartz crystals that kind of got compressed together. It's light blue in color, very sparkly and rainy feeling. Then on the second shelf, I have Mystique, my little dragon stuffy, and my grinder used to grind herbs, salts, and mix potpourri, sometimes tea. And then I have both of these pieces of paper that have information on various stones that I have bought from Mineral World, as well as a chart used to identify gemstones. On the bottom shelf, I just have an empty box and a bunch of craft material that I use to make things decorate my altar. I got this for Austria next year, and I don't know what I got the dye before, I just thought it was really pretty. On the second shelf, I've got even more berry pistachios. I absolutely love the thing. As well as my dragon lava lamp and a dragon jade medallion that I used to decorate my altar. It was hand carved from China. On this bowl here, it's an incense burner. And underneath is an altar cloth. Another incense burner. Underneath I have various books. This book here is my Book of Shadows. And it's only half done, but it has various spells, rituals, and information on it. As well as blurbs about every god of various cultures. Because I honor lots of different gods and goddesses. And I have my little stone bookends that were given to me as a gift. A bunch of rune and tarot books. This is a dream journal. Because I believe dreams are very powerful and insightful. So I keep a record of all my dreams in here. And this tells you what each symbol, image in your dream stands for.
Green rose, a lily, right among the bushes.
On the shelf, I just have a doll. She is from Brave. It's about a girl who picked her own destiny, and I thought that story was really inspiring. So she's here on my shelf.
My pack is full
Little handmade owl. She was made by an elven woman at the fair, and I thought she was really cool. So, and my little sea library, as well as various art supplies used for decorating and making.
If your true love are passing by, you fill 'em a drink.
On the bottom shelf, I have various tin cans. They're actually all empty, but my plan with them is to use them for
swore by grass, she swore by corn. Her true love had never been born at the well below the valley. Oh, green the rose and lily, oh,
I have allergies, so I have lots of tissue everywhere around the house.
He said, young girl, you're swearing wrong. 6 fine children.
This backdrop is actually a shower curtain, but it's beautiful, so I had to use it, as well as my color lights at the top. On the other side of the curtain is my cat towers and cat things. Miri, one of my 2 animal familiars. She hangs up here with me when I do my other familiar is Luna, and I share my space with her. Food dishes are up here. This is my altar table, and I have got my offering bowls on it. Right now I have the sea salt with some herbs in it, and some essential oil. I'm using lavender today.
There's 2 buried beneath the kitchen door at the well below the valley. Oh, another 2 near the stable door at the well below the valley. Another 2 just beside the well at the well below the valley. All from outside the graveyard.
I have fairy dust full of herbs, various salts. Really wonderful aroma. And I have a statue of Buddha. This is a hand-carved jade statue. I really love Buddha and his teachings, so he's always on my altar. Some various goddess statues. I got them as a set, and I thought they were really beautiful. This is a cat totem statue, because I'm really attached to cats, and they always seem to come to me during the time where I really feel well, or I'm having a bad week. So to me, I sort of feel they are very important to my life. This table was hand painted by a friend, and he did a wonderful job with it. This is my Elben. My friend Corey, actually helped me pick it out. All the Celtic symbols and designs on it. It's really pretty. Because it's used to clean negative energy away. The bottom, I usually have video decided to cut me off, so this is part 2. On the bottom of my altar, I have various symbols used to represent a goal. This week's goal is healing. I've been having a lot of problems with my knees lately, so I have various stones that I picked out for healing, and the goddess and the horned god on my altar, and then I have others to represent air, and crystals picked out for healing. On the sides of my altar, I have logs that I found, and that's Book of Shadows journal. I dropped thoughts and things there. It is a handmade mother journal that I bought online. On the other side, more tissue, because one can never have enough tissue. On the bottom, I keep my broom and my wand. love my wand. It's a hand-carved wand by some pagan ladies in England. And I believe this one is, I think it's an ash wand. It's either ash or oak. I can't quite remember. Here I have a shelf, and on the shelf I have tiny elements that I use to decorate my altar for Christmas and various things. A whole bunch of dried up lemongrass, heather flowers, a whole bunch of herbs that I use for offerings, rituals, spells, etc. Same with flower shells, more stuff. And large pine cones used for crafts. On this side I have another shelf. This shelf is a lot more decorative than the other one. On top I have a decorative bow. Room with a bow on it. I'm a little tired today, so bear with me. And various jars of tiny stones, as well as a compass and a tree statue that I made when I was quite little. Dragon stuffed animals. These are various plastic containers. I don't have anything in it yet, just some shells. At the bottom I have cloth bags that I use to store stuff in, as well as my tarot cards and my oracle card set. On the top I have my cauldron. I absolutely love trees, and living in a forest most of my life, I have a deep respect for them. More shells. Like I said earlier, I live in an island, so the ocean is a way of life here. A whole bunch of crystal balls. Most of these are on the bottom, I have a sage stick used for budget. It's made out of sage, pine, and wrapped together with purple. To me, purple is the color of magic, so it kind of gives a very mysterious, magical, and mystical look to things, so I really like purple. I have a fairy star on a bag of fairy dust. These were made by those ladies in England I mentioned earlier that made my wand. This bag has a pentacle on it. And I take this with me when I have an altar to go. Put it down in the stone and use that. Also various stones that have gold, happiness, rain, hope, spirit, blessing, as well as a shell that I sometimes use as an offering bowl. Another big, beautiful shell. I have deep respect for the local natives, as well as their gods. charcoal. These are incense. Matches, lighter, again. The whole bunch of candles, scented and colored for various rituals and goals. Under them all is a complete rainbow of colors. It's the ones I bought more of recently from Faun. Bigger candles used for rituals. I bought these nothing too special about it, except these little shells. On the bottom I have my the chimney wood stove in the kitchen at the bottom that has a working table. I don't do anything work or craft related on my entry because it's disrespectful. So this is my work table, my work knife, various symbols that are rubbing off. Shelf over here. And I have say goodbye, Lena. Keep